So guys, February 14th, Valentine's Day. I guess gonna have to take the wife out and do something a little special this evening, but she's working this morning, so we out in the woods. Looking for some sheds, postseason scouting. Not real optimistic about finding any sheds today. Seen a couple full rack bucks on the way here. Should have brought the camcorder, try to get them on video, but lessons learned from next time. But covering new land, seeing if we find places to hunt in future years. Get lucky, find a bone or two. Picked up a couple this year already, but they're from past seasons. Maybe we'll get some freshies. If I find anything, I'll get you tuned back in and get a look at it. A little ice on the water still. I think we got 24, 25 degrees this morning. A little chilly, not too bad. Pretty good little crossing here. They seem to be using it heavy right now. Hopefully we find a food source or bedding area, transition, something here that's gonna hold them this time of year. Well, they using this heavy. They got this all beat up and tore up over here. No antlers yet, but might be a spot to freaking mark on the onyx. Keep it in mind for next season. Never know. Never know what you find out here on these public lands. Old stone buildings. Just wall left now. Pretty cool though. Good deal. Good bit of sign out here though. Pretty nice trail. Heck of a rub up there. I might make a play on the stone wall, use it as a blind one day. Kind of cool. Big old giant oak over there. It's a good looking area. A lot of underbrush, thick cover, high stem count. Water source, some fields nearby. A lot of different terrain features coming together. A good place to hold deer. Man, they have ripped that one apart. That might be elk. Seen some elk tracks in the soybean field I just came out of. Some open land out here. Some awesome country, especially for the deer world. All right, we about punch back in the brush. See if we can find anything. Camera, stand. Someone hadn't pulled their stuff out after season yet. It's a good looking spot. I think he's off the mark a little bit. Like most hunters want to track to the opening. He's got a hell of a deer trail just down the hill ridgeline from him. Lots of solid buck sign. But this field looks good. He can see a long ways. See a lot of deer in his opinion. Move down the hill, be on the big boys. Hopefully he got him something good this year. He's got a picture of me on his camera and he still has his camera. That's a good thing. So right over there under that big oak tree, I found a spine and some legs and was like probably a pretty mature buck. Someone shot and lost. Real thick out here, so I kind of covered a lot of ground. Didn't see a head. Thinking maybe, well, someone came back and found their deer eventually. And I got over here and this is real beat down. Saw a couple coyotes run off of this as I'm walking up on it. And started marking it on my Onyx because I plan on being back here this year. I like this place a lot. And then right over there, it looks to be a head. We're gonna go check it out and see what we got. Looks like someone's got something nice that they had lost. I'm assuming it's the head from that carcass that's under that oak right there. There's a trail that cuts across there. Man, it looks to be a good one. Someone lost a hell of a freaking 8-point. Got some trash, some kickers, some other stuff there. Man, I hate it for them. Whole lot rather pick up sheds and dream about what I could kill next season than see what someone lost. And it might not have been a hunter kill. It might have been lost to other causes, but who knows? Holy crap. Holy smokes, I just beat through the brush from finding that dead head. Now I popped out on this soybean field, or what was a soybean field. Got some nice bucks down around here. Maybe something will be holding a freaking shed or two, or dropped a shed or two out here. Who knows? Good travel, good sign. Lots of freaking scraping out here from the feeding, scraping up the harvest soybean. It's real promising. Some of this might be turkey. Just blew a flock of turkeys out of a tree back there. Kind of late in the morning for them still being a tree, but whatever. Keep in mind for turkey season, that's right around the corner. Got a bunch of kids to get out this year. Hopefully get a couple kids on their first turkey ever. You ever get a chance to introduce anyone outdoors, do it. It's nothing more rewarding. Watching someone take their first harvest, or even just the excitement of them seeing that animal for the first time and getting that turkey fever or buck fever. I mean, I've seen grown men come apart on a doe. Doe fever is a real thing. All right, see if we can find something. Quit talking to this phone and find some antlers. We're gonna say that was an elk. There's scrape marks 6-7 feet up that tree. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're gonna say that was an elk. We still on that same soybean field. Got a lot of fresh open scrapes still. A lot of fresh manure in that scrape. Walking the scrape line's hard still, being February 14th. Coming out backside of the field, a couple bush shrubs and more of just destroyed little bushes here. Another good ground scrape. Can't believe I'm seeing this much buck activity still. We had a pretty heavy snow/rain about a week ago. I mean, all that's in the last week. I just need them to start letting go of them antlers. Not looking promising to find any fresh. That's all right. We got a lot of time ahead of us this year. All of March, gonna be beating it up, getting out there and finding them. Good looking woods back here on the backside of that soybean field. Creek over here to our right. Not seeing any sign of hunters in here. That's a good sign. I'm sure people hunt. I'm not seeing a whole lot. No stands, no flag trails, tack trails, none of that crap. Actually looking like it's not messed with that much. Well, I don't think today's gonna be a complete loss. We got a field on the other side of brush here, and over in that field's where I parked at. And I was walking back to the field, walk it to the truck, and then noticed a little glimmer of white out here. I don't know what we got here, but it looks like it could be pretty good. Could be last year's shed. It's good, and I don't know what we're working with, but it's good. Oh, man. That's freshy. Oh yeah. Good looking one. That made it worth it. It sucks finding them dead heads, but I was happy to find it. But a little cheater point there. Other than that, good 10 before you had brakes. Long main beams on there. Broke that bad boy off on the end. Might have had another point there. Broke off brow. A little dried blood on the bottom base. It's probably been on the ground for a couple days. Oh yeah. Well, we're about to wrap it up. I'm only a couple 100 yards from the truck. I just picked up that last shed. Work my way across this field, see if I find anything else on it. Other than that, we're gonna load it up and call it a day. Get home, knock out some chores, and do something special for the wife tonight, I guess. Figure out what that's gonna be. Take her to eat or something. Keep the woman folk happy so I can come out here and do this. Been blessed to have a wife that does this with me. Hopefully we can keep doing it for years to go.